Hi, I got a Lee Einfield for Christmas. And I really like it. My dad got it for me. And I'm really happy about it. With this cool bolt action mechanism. To its thumb cutout. To its sights. And the front, of course, that was made to be iconic. And the Tommies going over the top with these guns would have had a slim chance of surviving. But this rifle was a staple rifle for the British infantry under the First World War. And before the Second World War, the Lee Metford was made to the British Empire. And it was used really much by the Commonwealth. And many liked it. So as you might see, this is a really long rifle. The bolt action, of course. So yeah. It's made out of wood and iron, and it's a really cool rifle, and it was used, as I said, really much by the Commonwealth. And after the Lee Metford, they switched barrels. Lee is like the type of mechanism, and Metford and Einfield is like the barrels. So they switched barrels, and when they did that, the rifle was better. So they kept the Einfield design, and they would use it in many wars, British Commonwealth. I think a few early of them was used in the Boer War, the First World War, and the Second World War. And some countries even uses it today. So it's a really influential and cool rifle, to say the least. It wasn't necessarily light, as I feel, and it was really heavy, but it was a really good design for the British Empire, so they used it, and some, as I said, some militaries even use it to this day. And the inventor of the Lee Einfield thought that the detachable magazine could be used like we would see today, that they took in a new magazine, but instead it was used with stripper clips, like the rifles of that time, instead of the magazine use. And it was a really good rifle, as I said, and it was used by the Brits very much. And I think when you think of World War I and the Western Front, often you see a German with a Mauser, Gewehr, or you see a British man carrying this. When you think of World War I. Jammed. And it has really cool history. If you want to know more about it, you should check Forgotten Weapons video on the subject. But that was just a really short introduction to it. And we had the Christmas early, so I got it today, and I really want to show you. Have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.